So for those of you who don't know already, I'm Stu, the food delivery junkie. I'm based right here in Killeen, Texas, but I go all around Central Texas and I do different food reviews. Now I suppose I already have all this information. Hey, but that's what happens when you go live sometimes. Hey, sometimes when you go live, stuff happens. So anyway, all right, this is from On My Mama's Barbecue and Soul Food right here in Killeen, Texas. And this is what she calls her Ruth Bowl. And in this Ruth Bowl, we have candy yams, pulled pork, jalapeno pepper cornbread, collard greens, and that's all we have here. For some of you, you don't like your food to be all mixed together. This might be an issue for you. I don't have a problem with my food being touching each other like this. All right, so not only am I going to be reviewing this dish, I'm also going to be reviewing their rib plate. So it has ribs, macaroni cheese, and collard greens. Now I had this delivered in through Grubhub, and the reason why I had it delivered in is because today is 20 degrees with a feel of 10 degrees. I'm not going out there. I'm not dealing with the weather today, so I had it delivered in to me. So let's try out these collard greens. Let's see what these collard greens taste like. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not really impressed with these collard greens. I mean, they taste okay, but they're not seasoned very well. To be honest with you, I can't tell whether these are fresh cut collard greens or whether they came out the can. But they don't taste bad. They taste okay, but they're just not seasoned very well on these collard greens. So these candy yams taste like. I mean, candy yams are good. They're not really like, how grandmama used to make them. But they're good. I can't say nothing really negative about them. I guess I just expected a little bit more wow. And I'm not getting that wow from these candy yams, okay? All right, so let's pull on over to I suppose I have brisket and pulled pork here, but to be honest with you, I can't tell which one is pulled pork and which one is brisket. So I'm just gonna try the meats and we're gonna see what it tastes like. I think this right here is supposed to be your pulled pork. We're just gonna say the meats because I'm not sure which one right now. It's so chopped up. I'm not sure which one is brisket and which one is pulled pork. I'm not really feeling neither one of these meats. So with this plate, you have the candied yams, you have the macaroni cheese that's down at the bottom, your pulled pork, your brisket, your jalapeno cornbread, as well as collard greens. So all of this comes in one bowl. So far, I haven't been too impressed, but the macaroni and cheese tastes pretty good. Even though it's down at the bottom of the bowl, but it tastes pretty good. That macaroni and cheese. All right, so not too impressed with the meats right now. Candy yams is pretty good. The collard greens, not too impressed with that either. All right, so the jalapeno cornbread. Now, if y'all watched some of my videos before, I got some dry cornbread from this place called Choice Barbecue. Doggone near killed me right on the spot. But anyway, let's see what this jalapeno cornbread tastes like. The jalapenos bring a little flavor to the cornbread. That's about all I can say. So, for those of you who don't like your food put together or touching each other, you probably won't like this. For those of you like myself who don't mind the food touching, that's not bad. This dish right here costs about $24 altogether. And it's not bad for $24, but again, like I said, I'm not crazy about the meat. Candy yams is okay. The pulled pork or brisket, I couldn't tell which one was which. They might have had both of them in there. I'm not sure. I just can't tell. And the collard greens was okay. So enough with the Ruth plate. We have macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and there go your ribs. All right. Then we're gonna start out with these collard greens. If they came out the same pot, they're probably gonna taste the same, but let's see. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about these collard greens at all. All right, mac and cheese. Go ahead and hit this mac and cheese up. Okay, I'm liking the mac and cheese. I am liking the mac and cheese on this rib plate. And let's see what these ribs talking about. Now, first thing I noticed about these ribs, and I don't know if you noticed it too, but they look a bit overcooked. All right, they don't look fresh. They don't look like it was just grilled this morning. And I don't know, maybe the word, but it just don't look like it. And it looked like it, might have been overcooked and might have been sitting around and they just warmed them up. But I mean, the rib is not bad. The meat is kind of tough. And like I said, it tastes like it's leftover rib. It don't taste like it was grilled fresh this morning. It tastes like something that was leftover. It tastes like leftovers. Actually, is what it tastes like. So let's get this sauce right here. Let's dip it into the sauce and see what it tastes like with the sauce. With the barbecue sauce, it tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good with the barbecue sauce, but again, like I said before, it tastes like it's leftover. And I'm not sure whether it was leftover overnight or leftover for a couple of days, but the rib is just doesn't taste like it was freshly grilled today. Let's try another piece and see if we have the same. If I have the same reaction. All right, there again, the rib, it looks like it was overcooked or reheated, like it was left over or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and try another piece. And those of you who have had ribs straight off the grill, you know what it tastes like. This does not taste like ribs straight off the grill. It tastes like it was left over, warmed up, and sent to me. So let's put a little sauce on here. Sauce is real good. If anything, I give this sauce a 10. Overall, between the two dishes, between the Ruth plate and this rib plate, the only thing that I'm really impressed with is the macaroni and cheese. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Between the two dishes, I will give this dish right here, I'm gonna have to give it a 5, and that's only because the mac and cheese is pretty good. Everything else I'm not crazy about. And on the Ruth bowl, I'm gonna have to give it probably the same thing, a 5. I wasn't too crazy about everything on here except for the mac and cheese, and as you can see, the mac and cheese is down at the bottom, so you're gonna have to dig into this dish to get to the mac and cheese. Now, if you're wondering how much I paid for both of these dishes, I think I kind of mentioned it earlier. For both of these dishes, it cost me $40, and I think I did a $9 tip or something like that to the Grubhub driver. So $49 for both dishes, and I'm really not that pleased with either one. So with that, this is Stu, your food delivery junkie, with my review on the Ruth plate, or the Ruth bowl, and the rib plate from On My Mama's Barbecue and Soul Food. I'm out. Peace.
All I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage now. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. I need money, 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 money. Money got we romanticize and working 9 to 5 and stifling our dreams. They tell me think about the future, yeah, but what if I don't even make it there? I don't wanna be worrying about that, but that's been where my mind. Cause now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass.